Hello everyone, my name is Minchao and I agree with the statement saying that some people believe that advertising's main aim is to prove sales that people do not really need that products.
Hello everyone, my name is Yun. I really disagree with the statement that saying that the main aim of advertising is to improve the sales of products that people do not really need.
So the reason behind my idea is that there's always a situations where I buy a new iPhone already and its functions very good, but then because of marketing campaigns and all of the advertisings out there, I have to buy another ones because of fear of missing out and want to try new things. So I think that the main aim of advertising, it's all about making more sales and better sales performance. Another things I want to add in is that look at the fashion industry. Why we people have very formal clothes and dress that they can always recycle and wear again and again. But because of the trend making people like scared of being left out, so they always have to buy new clothes to catch up with trends and flex with other people. So you can explain your idea.
I think that your point of view may be very understandable. However, I think that not all advertisements are built just to increase the sales of the products. In fact, we can still see that nowadays when you watch the TVs, you can see the advertisements of products, the environmental friendly products on the TV. And they are still very useful. You can see that they can help to protect the environment. And one more thing I want to explain is that whenever we buy something, it is us, the consumer, who make the final buy decisions. I think no matter how glamorous the advertising is, then if we don't pay attention to them, then there's no way they can have an impact on us. That's why I still firmly believe that not all advertisements, not all commercials are bad, and we should have a more positive perspective over those marketing strategies.
Okay, so I understand your point of view. But I want to challenge a little bit about you saying that the environmentally friendly products. Okay, so you can see that the plastic straws we can use in everyday life. It's really good and it can help people like drink their have their beverages more convenient. But however, I think that when they switch to the you say that the what I call a paper straws, people have many complaints about it. So I think that advertising is driving people to the road that destroy their experience. So what do you think about it? Is it a good development or not really good one?
I don't think that advertisements can destroy people's perspective about something. So can you reconfirm is that your opinion?
Yes.
Okay, I think that is not maybe not a very correct point of view. As I have said before, not all advertisements or commercials are bad. The ultimate purpose of advertising is to increase people's awareness about brands, let them know what kind of products or services that may suit their preferences. And I think maybe only 80% of the content in an advertisement is truth, and perhaps the rest maybe is not very correct about the product or services. But I don't think that is a really big matter.
Okay, so you don't think it's a big matter, then why is there behind every new products that a brand released out, like for example the phone, they always embed underneath of it is a success story to convince that if you use their phones, you become a successful person. I mean, and is it the tactics of a advertising industries, or is it just like opening a new option for that person to step into a better version of themselves?
So firstly, can you please restate your opinions over this problem?
Okay, so what I mean is that when the new phone was brought out, then people think that if they buy them, they will become a successful person. So do you think it's just an advertising tactic to provoke a underneath desire of somebody, or is it just something that gonna promote sales for a company?
I think it's maybe the slogan that buying this phone will make you become a successful person. Maybe it can be viewed as a statement that promoting somebody to buy the product itself. And actually, I think people, they are wise enough to realize that, of course, if they buy that phone, I won't be a successful person overnight. Maybe they are well aware of that, but I think some of them will still choose to buy the phones, not because it can help them to become successful, it's just because they need to get a new phone because the old one is already broken down.
Okay, so you're saying that this cannot make them be a successful person overnight, but if the main aim of advertising is not promoting sales, then why there's situations where trash is dumping out because people are consuming more of the products?
Yeah, it can't be denied that nowadays there's still a lot of misleading commercials or misleading ads, prompting people to buy more than what they need. But now, I think that nowadays with the help of social media as well as with the programs on the TVs, nowadays we can see that in the programs, people always advise consumers to be more awareness of their buying behavior. And I think after the programs, the buyers can realize that they are being tricked into something, an advertisement that make them buy more. So after that, maybe they can make some adjustment to their buying decisions. For some advertisements that making people to buy more, I think that now people can somehow realize that they are being in control or being manipulated by the advertisement. Maybe they can have some ways to adjust their behaviors as well as have a more positive perspective about how to be a wise consumer.
Okay. To sum up my arguments, I believe that I agree with the statement saying that the main aims of advertising is to promote sales for a business and not satisfying needs for a consumer. There, rather than being fear of missing out because of a marketing campaigns of products, you better think twice before you buy a product.
Okay, so to summarize here, I still believe that not all advertising is just aimed at promoting the sales of the products or services. As I have mentioned before, the first big reason is that not every product is unnecessary, and because sometimes the marketers, they still aim to promote the products that are useful for our lives, such as paper straw, which is an environmental friendly product. And one more thing is that nowadays there are many programs out there reminding consumers to be aware of their buying behaviors. So the consumers nowadays should be have enough the materials or as well have enough the information to keep them aware of which brand is good for them and which brand is not good for them.
So, do you agree or disagree with the statement saying that
some people believe that the main aim of advertising is to promote the sales of the products or services that people may not really need.
So please comment your opinion down below for us to know nha. Bye bye everyone. See you guys in the next
Bye.
Tutors Debate episode.